Greetings, getting ready to do my little smoothie. I got some of my stuff cut up pre-advanced because you know the thing will stop. So I'm trying to do it. Have some for tomorrow already and some for today. Doing my little smoothie blend here. My little Entourage smoothie. Got my bananas. Okay, we're gonna see. I'm gonna start with this for right now because y'all know how these little things go. Y'all know how these little things go. Sometimes they don't, get my coconut water. Got my little vitamin stuff. I don't know why that thing did that. Got this. This is a new thing that's supposed to help with all the viruses and stuff. And then I got my Arbonne. I don't really like the chocolate flavor, but since we already got it, I'm gonna have to go ahead and use it up. There's a little coconut. Lubricate them insides. Coconut water is good for dehydration anyway. So I always buy those and I drink them. And they have the pulp in there too. I do have a juicer, but it's back there. But I like the smoothies better because I like the thickness, the cold. I don't really care for the juice, even though it's good when you're trying to fast and you just want to, you know, get everything in. I'm saving these for tomorrow. That's why I'm putting them over here. And I'll put the rest of that in there. So that was coconut, orange. That was coconut water, oranges, apples, pineapple, banana. And I put coconut water in there. I'll use the rest for tomorrow. And I'm going to take a shot of this. This, I think you take, where is it at? 1 fluid ounce 1 to 3 times a day. But since I'm a little person, I'm not taking that much. You got to judge it, people. You can't always do what the bottles say. That's one thing I learned taking herbals and teaching myself herbs. Hell, I can't take them big doses because I'm a little person. So you got to judge it by your body weight. So I'm going to just put that in there. And this is tasteless, so you don't even taste it. And I already had my Arbonne multi-mineral, the whole food blend multi-vitamin mineral boost in my oatmeal this morning. So I put that in my oatmeal because I don't want to put a whole lot in there, right? I don't like chocolate. This is going to get me because I know I'm going to taste it. So I'm not even going to put a whole lot in there because last time I did it with the juice, I didn't like it. That's just me, y'all. Y'all may like chocolate protein stuff, but I don't. And this I got from Houston years ago. Everybody know about the graviola leaf powder. That's supposed to help with different, fights active against cancer, as well as disease-causing agents such as bacteria, viruses, and parasites. So I'm gonna put some of that in there because there's nothing wrong, people, with being proactive. Y'all gotta learn. Sometimes y'all can avoid a lot of shit if y'all just get off y'all behind and do something. And I'm just gonna take a half a teaspoon because of course I got a lot of other shit in here and I don't want to mess up the taste. But a little go a long way. If y'all remember that rule of thumb. And I don't even need ice because this was in the refrigerator. Normally, I think I would have to put ice in it. But I already had the coconut water sitting in the refrigerator. So this should be enough. This should be enough to the flavor to not turn to make it cold but not mess up the flavor. But y'all may want to do more protein powder than that. But I don't lift weights, I do yoga, so I'm not trying to build no muscles. As long as I get some healthy stuff in my body, as long as you get some healthy stuff in your body, I ain't combed my hair. I got on. And I got on my pajamas at that, so I'm not in the video on purpose because I'm looking a hot mess. But I'll just let y'all see that it is me. I didn't hijack somebody else's video. Only thing I don't have is straws, and that's sad. So I'm gonna have to drink it. Oh Lord, see, I don't like that chocolate look. That's gonna get me. I don't really like that. Now I can put this in the refrigerator, or I can drink on this, you know, I can have the other half later or have it for lunch, which that's the good thing. I love my little Oscar. I am so glad. This was like the best little cheap investment that I made, that I have ever made, seriously, to be so cheap. And it was, I mean, gosh, I had that thing probably over six years, you know. I know a good 5, because I wasn't living here. So I know I had it over 5. But that thing is on time. You know, I can take my shakes to go because this switches out. I don't even know where my cap at. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. See, I could take, when I want to put it in the refrigerator and wash it out, I could take it to go. So, and they don't make this kind no more. They make a different one, but they don't make that one there. And that's like the best one. I didn't think it was, I picked the right one at first. But now that I use it, I'm like, damn, I'm so glad I picked that one. Because that really is a good little thing. And I don't even think it was like over $30. I think it was like 20 or 24 at Walmart. So then, that's all. I can just put this in the refrigerator and it'll be cold, and then respin it for lunch. And you're all good to go. And this will be for tomorrow with the other one. You know, so now, that's probably like almost 2 or 3 days. Well, 2 days of smoothie right there. And I didn't do my juicer because, like I said, I like the bulk, the cold and the bulk. Definitely a thumbs up, but I don't like the chocolate look. But I'm gonna have to deal with it because that's what kind we bought from Arbonne. I think my son likes the chocolate, but I think my next one I'm gonna have to get a vanilla one. You know. So this is vegan friendly, non-GMO, non-dairy, and gluten free. So all the information will be below if you want to order some Arbonne. If you want to order that, the mineral boost for your vitamins, it go well in your little instant grits or instant oatmeal, and your body excretes what it doesn't use. And also, I have a few other Arbonne products. I have this is my last herbal detox tea that detoxes your organs, so I'll probably drink this later. Produces a good, you know, bowel movement without the harsh, you know, stomach cramping. This is a skin elixir from Arbonne that you can drink in water as well, and it hydrates the skin. Puts the collagen back in the skin, the hydration. It's called the Skin Elixir. And then, of course, my favorite, the Mind Health. Helps you focus, you know, get clarity. And I like to mix it with the Energy Fizzy stick. You know, Fizzy stick, because it is, you know, I can put both of them together or you can separate it. But no more than 6 ounces of water and no more than 8 with the Fizzy stick because it'll be too watered down. But what I usually do is I put them in here and put the water about there. If I don't fill it up with water first, drink down to there, and then I drink the rest with the Fizzy stick. Out of my Arbonne water thing, and y'all have seen this in my videos. So I just wanted to show y'all that. And that's made with the BPA, the friendly, because it has the 7 in the pyramid up under there. So that's really safe, even safe plastic, recyclable. Everything is recyclable for Mother Earth with this company, and that's why I love it, because they really take in regard to recycle, you know, use recycled products, recyclable products. And even when we have a product that we need to send back an empty, like the face creams, we can put it all in one of our boxes that our products came in and ship it back to them, and they'll recycle it. So you don't even have to throw it away. You just ship all your little containers, maybe like this stuff, these bottles and stuff, just ship it back to them. And there's the vegan friendly thing right there for vegans, because I know everybody is, you know, big on those vegans, and there it is again, vegan friendly. So, you know, they're a really good company. You know, I was definitely surprised because I take other herbs, as you see, you know, so what I do is I incorporate my stuff that I've been taking, you know, with Arbonne, and that just makes it better. But I like this one in particular. So if y'all can find this leaf is good for bacteria, viruses, and parasites, because we get a lot of parasites if you eat meat. So this you definitely need. And then it says it contains many chemicals that may be active against cancer. So, and really what they don't tell people about is it's called the B17. That's what it's called, that helps fight against the cancer. They're not really telling people that. You got your B12s and stuff also, you know, from all your B vitamins, but it's really the B17 that really does the pack the punch. Mother Nature put everything here for us. We just got to take the time and go back to nature so we can heal, you know, or what, I mean, we can't technically use the word heal, but so that we can balance our bodies and get our bodies back in tune. Because of course, I'm not a doctor. I'm a nurse, but I'm not a doctor. So see your physician before you add any of this shit, you know, to your regular profile and your regimen, especially if you take man-made medicines, because a lot of this stuff may not go with it, and you need to find a holistic doctor or talk to your doctor, because they should know if a natural herb can be mixed with the medicines that you're already on, or if you want to get off one of those medicines and substitute a herbal holistic medicine, your doctor should know. Okay, your doctor should know. A lot of them may not want to practice that, but you know, that's up to you to find a holistic doctor that does deal with Mother Nature herbs, okay? Or find you some certified herbalist. I am self-taught in herbalist. I teach by doing on myself and reading and studying. So that's how come I know. And I've been doing it over 6-7 years, probably since 2000, I think it's 12, 13. So I've kind of self-taught myself what to take for me. And everybody's body is different, of course. So that's why you have to really know your body and know the measurements and know what to take and what not to take, okay? So I just wanted to share y'all with that smoothie, and I'm gonna drink the rest of this because I had my oatmeal. Now I'm gonna have this, and now I can not eat the damn refrigerator. Because I'm telling you, with this staying at home, if you don't get some discipline now, you're gonna be jacked up when we come out of it. You're gonna be really jacked up. Get some exercise, do some yoga, pull some up on your video, on your phones and iPads. Get on the floor and do a little stretching, or do a little, whatever you want to call, meditation. Listen to some positive stuff, positive music, high vibrational music, high vibrational things and shows, so you don't get depressed coming out of here. Because a lot of you, I know, are not used to sitting still this long and not interacting with people because you're used to being busy. But if we don't take advantage of this downtime, it's going to be a mess when you come out of it, okay? So just get some discipline now. You should be enforcing yourself to do discipline things, and, you know, break old habits and reestablish new habits, you know, so that you can carry these habits on through the rest of your life, and then turn your life around holistically, aligning with Mother Nature, balancing Mother Nature's earth, her heart, your heart chakra with her heart chakra. That's what this is about. And if people don't take advantage of this downtime, quarantine downtime, you miss the whole point of this even happening or occurring. You've missed the whole point, and you'll be behind when we come out of it, and you won't be ahead. So use this energy like the retrograde energy, but greater. Use it to better yourself, position yourself in a better behavioral way, a disciplined way, reestablishing goals, working on business plans, working on looking up investing in something, building some type of asset, some type of skill set, mindset. So when you get out, you can hit the floor and that energy is already out there, because this is the energy now that you're putting out there. So if you use this whole entire quarantine time, oh my gosh, I'm telling y'all finna be so far ahead when that stuff start rippling back, because this is a consistent energy, because you're sitting still, but you're actually still moving because you're doing something positive, but your body is like basically grounded in one place, but your mind is focused on putting energy where you need to put it at, without the job interference, without being tired from the job, without being tired from, you know, the job, and then coming home, taking care of family and children and all that stuff, and husbands and whatever y'all have, pets and stuff. So use this time wisely. This is your time. This is not a bad thing. This C virus stuff is not a bad thing if you know how to use it, okay, to your benefit. So get your children in check, give them some habits, some good habits, clean the damn house every other day. I did, I'm gonna just show y'all this. I did bleaching water because I couldn't find no Lysol anywhere, you know, once my bottle was up. So I do bleach and water, you know, to disinfect every few days from touching shit, you know. And also you can get vinegar and water as well. I got this from Walmart, and it has acid, so it turns it into an acidic water, okay? So it kills the germs from you coughing and sneezing, being up in here, from little dust particles, being up in here. And they say kind of open up the windows or the doors and let it air out, because you don't want to keep inhaling the same old stale ass air, right? So you want to get some type of circulation in there, in your house, and keep the air fresh, but also go behind yourself and clean the fuck up. Yeah, your girl said it. Because y'all know me, I'm going to be raw. See? Bleach. And if you wash your clothes, you should have had bleach anyway. But I just made it like that because it's easier to do, to be able to spray what I need to spray and take my sponge and wipe it off. You know, refrigerator handles, light switches, doorknobs, up the doors where your hand might have pushed it open, toilet seats, the bathroom, you know, the refrigerator door. I think I said your front door, inside and out, the damn knobs. You want to clean all of that. All of that your hands, even these and here, because you always do this sometime, or you go like that. So you want to clean these handles and stuff because it stays on these surfaces longer, right? Clothes, it don't stay on, I don't think, as long, or porous stuff. I think that's how I go, but y'all can look it up if I'm wrong. But this is the idea. I only put like that much bleach in it. The rest of it, I filled up here, the water. I didn't even worry about, my whole house was smelling like bleach yesterday because I had this much bleach in there, and it probably was too much, but I'm a nurse, so I don't really care. I'm going to kill whatever I need to kill. If I feel, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to make it germ free because, you know, that's just me. Sometimes you got to just follow your energy on a lot of stuff, because your energy will tell you what you need to do and how much herbs and all that stuff to take. So people just got to be in balance to hear that inner voice and that inner intuition to tell them what to take and what to do. So it's all about following your inner intuition. So I hope this video helps. This is my Entourage Smoothie is the name of it, my trademark, Entourage Smoothie. Now, it was bananas, orange, apple, pineapple, coconut water, and this here that fights viruses and stuff, all types of viruses. This one fights, all types of different viruses, right? That pass in the air, like stomach viruses, I guess, stuff like that. And then this one fights bacteria, viruses, and parasites. But these herbs are no excuse not to go, if you choose to seek medical attention either. So if you're really, 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 really sick or ill or whatever you call it, fevers and stuff like that, you do need to go, because it's no telling what the problem is. You need to first find out what's wrong, okay? Then you can base whatever you need to base off the herbs, or go to your, like I said, find an herbal holistic doctor, because there's some still out there that, you know, practice, especially Chinese. I think it's some Chinese doctors, or Asian or Korean doctors, or whatever, Philippine doctors, that do holistic medications and stuff like that, that have a doctor's license. You just got to find them. Okay. That's the thing. You gotta hunt them out with a microscope. but they're out there. So y'all just know you got choices. Just know you got a divine birthright. And just know whatever you decide to do, the ultimate decision is yours. So the ultimate consequences are yours as well. Because we all are to give 100% accountability, responsibility, and ownership for ourselves. That's it. If we go to the doctors, we get what the hell the doctors say or do. And sometimes we're happy with it and sometimes we're not. But that was the choice we made. Not to say don't go seek a medical attention. Yeah, go get what you got to get, you know, or go find out what you got to find out, because you don't have no x-ray machine. You can't tell if something's broken. You can't tell, you know, what kind of, you know, virus or germ or bacteria it is, because you don't have lab equipment. So that's what I'm saying. You go find out what you need to find out, or go find your holistic doctor if that's the case, if you want to dibby-dabby in that. Okay. Myself, this is educational purposes. This is just entertainment purposes, really. And this is just sharing what I do for myself and what I have a right to do for myself, because I take accountability for myself. So this is just me sharing, you know, what I've learned about myself. Okay. And each person has to do that on their own, you know, but you got to develop your relationship also with yourself and with Mother Nature too. That brings that trust in, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to trust she ain't going to tell you nothing wrong. You got to trust your energy ain't going to tell you nothing wrong, right? So it's all a form of you developing the relationship with yourself, basically, okay? And Mother Nature do the rest. Your ancestors will do the rest. Your spirit guides, your source, your creator, your God, your Allah, whoever you worship will do the rest, you know? So I hope that helps y'all kind of see, you know, that there are other things out there to help us align our bodies, okay? It's more than just it's more than just about eating habits. And you can take this time to develop a good eating habit practice into your daily life instead of eating fast food. Now, if you're going to go out and still eat fast food, you kind of defeating the purpose of doing all this if you're going to still eat shitty, okay? And if the weight still stay there, then goddamn it, you know why. Because you're not eating right, okay? You can't keep eating the same thing that made you obese or made you gain 20, 30, 40 pounds and then try to put some herbs and think the herb going to try to help that shit when you still doing it. It don't work like that. An old habit has to go. A new habit has to come in. You replace a bad habit with a good positive habit. That's the way the shit roll. You cannot do both of them motherfuckers at the same time. I'm sorry. It won't work. That shit will backfire on you so quick. So quick. Because that's not the way it's supposed to be. You know, you can't be doing both. You got acidic pH 1 through 6, and you got alkaline pH 7 through 14. That's the way it is. Either your body going to be acidic in the inside, which makes you sick, disease, illness, colds, coughs, whatever the hell you want to call that shit. And you got alkaline that keeps you balanced because you're in that 7 to 14 pH. And it doesn't matter. As long as you're in that alkaline bracket, you're good. So you need to be 7 through 13 or 14, the pH scale go to. So just remember that when you're eating a lot of stuff, you can judge if it's too acidic by what it does, okay? Just like we know oranges and grapefruit, tomatoes, ketchup, shit like that is acidic, right? It's acidic. So you got to think of the pH or test the pH in some of that stuff, and then you'll know. Because if you eat too much of it, you're sitting yourself back down that scale into a acidic balance inside your body, okay? That's what people don't realize about the pH, and that's why the pH, knowing the pH of foods is very important. And I got a book. Damn, whose book is that? I thought I had a book on pH. It might be Dr. Layla Africa's, Dr. Layla Africa's book, May Rest in Paradise and Peace, because we lost him a couple of weeks ago. But I think it's one of his books that deal with a pH that'll teach you kind of like about a pH, if I'm not mistaken. It's somebody's book I got. But I remember him doing something. Yeah, it is his book. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here I found, it took me a minute. It took me a minute. This one, I was hoping it didn't cut off. This book right here by Dr. Baba Layla Africa. Wait a minute. Is this his book? Yeah, it is, right here. And then it has something recommended by Baba Dick Gregory too. That's a good book. It has a lot of vitamins and minerals and stuff in it for you to kind of see what your body needs at different times with different things. And I bought this book, as you can see, in 2014. See there? Because I always usually date my book so I know how long I've had the book, right? That's just me, because a nurse, I date everything. Look, even date when I bought that and opened that, because I like to know. Bought this in 2017. And that's just my nurse skill set that dates every damn thing. You know, I have to know how long something is, because I don't want to take something if it's too old, you know, or too, you know, and not right. So this has, oh, I happen to open up to this page, and it says the organ clock and cycle. Your liver is 1 a.m. optimum time, lungs 3 a.m., large intestines 5 a.m., 7 a.m. stomach, 9 a.m. spleen, 11 a.m. heart. Your small intestines 1 p.m., bladder 3 p.m., 5 p.m. kidneys, 7 p.m. your internal organ regulator, 9 p.m. energy regulator, and 11 is your gallbladder. 11 p.m. is your gallbladder. That's some shit, man. They don't fucking teach you. I think the Chinese go by that damn cycle too. So that's page 276. I need to put a post-it note in there because I'm gonna read that today. I don't know why they had me go to that, but, and then here's a reflexology, of course, because that comes from like the Chinese, like that acupuncture, pressure puncture, and all that kind of stuff. It's got stuff in here about amino acids, sex organs, water schedule fast. Here's a water schedule fast if you like doing that fasting, exercise, and some herbs. He lists so freaking much in this book, y'all. If y'all don't get anything else, constipation. Look at there. There are some things to take for constipation, for cuts, earaches, diarrhea, burns, colic, colds. Y'all, if y'all don't get anything damn else about poor circulation, a lot of people deal with that, about poor circulation. So if y'all don't get anything else, I think this was the book I couldn't find when I went to see him 2 years ago. I knew I had left one book behind, and I didn't know where this book was at and why I didn't bring it. But I think it's because I couldn't find it on my bookshelf. It was hiding from me. But he signed my other books, but he didn't get to sign this book because I had this book longer. But this is definitely a good herbs, vitamin, minerals, aminos, granular food recipes, sexual personality types, food to avoid, self-diagnosed charts. I'm not saying self-diagnosed, so that's my disclaimer. Go see a doctor. Don't self-diagnose yourself. Male cycle, anthrax, AIDS, and cocaine addiction remedies. That's what it say on the book. This is an awesome, awesome book. Vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin F, vitamin K, vitamin T, vitamin U, vitamin G. Hell, I ain't even heard of some of this shit. Vitamin L and vitamin P. What the hell? See what I'm saying? A lot of shit they didn't even tell you. Vitamin B13, folic, biotin, vitamin 6, vitamin 5, vitamin 1, vitamin 2, vitamin 4, vitamin A. Those are your vitamins. Yeah, because the reason why I knew about the B17 is from a herbal store somewhere in DFW I had went to a year or two ago. So I knew about the B17, you know, that you don't get when you buy a vitamin. You buy the B complex. B17 is not going to be in there because they don't want you to know that one, apparently. But when you go to herbal stores, if that person is knowledgeable in that herbal store that's running that real herbal store, they're going to be able to tell you about everything on the shelf. Even in Sprouts, if you go to Sprouts and Whole Foods, a lot of those people that work in the herbal section is because they have some knowledge of working. Hold on. So peace, subscribe below, hit the notification button, because you never know what I'm gonna update and do, you know, videos. And also, you know what your girls say, peace, love, and harmony.